Just Alright, so December 20, 2025. Day 6 of Lazarus. This marks the Lazarus 84 Showdown. And so we got six. Six Pokemon that I have specifically chosen for myself. Well, me, of course. And I think this is gonna be a wild ride, so let's see our team. So we got our starter from the poster. Delphox has been with me through like since the beginning of the game and has been like my only strong fire user. Literally. Delphox was the only fire user that carried me through like the entirety of the game. And not to mention, like, I get to finally use Mega Delphox that I wasn't able to use in DA. So there's that. Next member, one that is also has made a separate appearance in another E4, but also has made an appearance in Emerald Imperium after it was hatched in an egg on Mount Chimney. One that is became a part fairy. Not only that, it also gained the radical red Emerald Imperium treatment of Grass Fairy Triage. Meet Minky, the Meganium. The Meganium here was a 4% encounter in the Wonders Woods. And this is basically EI, but stronger because it gets a buffed Draining Kiss that goes from 50 to 60. Also gets a Moonblast, which is also really good. Like, this is basically like what it should have been for other ROM hacks. Take note, uh, but put Draining Kiss to 75 base power, and now it'll be even better. But I digress, so. The next three Pokemon forms a bit of like a defensive core. A weird defensive core, so first up we have the Mandibuzz. This thing gets Regenerator. I don't know who gave Mandibuzz Regenerator with slow U-turn. I'm not even going for the Mega. Like, Mega is still, like, good because of the Scavenger ability, but Regenerator Mandibuzz is a lot more stronger that I'm, like, looking at. So, Men is going to lead for as a slow pivoter, slow regen pivoter. Here, if you're watching this, please put Mandibuzz with Regenerator, please. Hi, Darnus. Hello, hello. Alright, next up we have Wally the Walrein, from Pentapedal City. This one is, in simplest words, Dugong, but physically defensive. Who gave this thing fur coat that allows you to have like fully max defense EVs and flip turn with slack off? Do I even need to see more? This is basically another version of Dugong, but like for physical defense. Like he could take so many rock and fighting moves so easily. Like how is that even possible? Like literally this is like EI Dugong, but like just again, but like in the context of Walrein being like a more physically defensive setup. So next one is quite a. I finally was able to bring this Pokemon after failing it once in Lucid. Well, thankfully I have a chance to redeem this guy. This is Bion the Berserker. I found okay, so the thing is like even though Berserker doesn't get access to Bullet Punch in this game, which I don't know why he doesn't, but you still get access to Steely Spirit, and I loved using Steely Spirits in Lucid. Those Iron Head and the Bullet Punches that Steely Spirit does is so much damage. Like seriously, I really love using this little guy. And also I'm naming him after one of like the best Nuzlockers in the world. Bion the Go. Go shout him out. He's a real goat. And last but not least, we have a dragon type. As Kaiser tradition, must, regardless if the dragon looks weak, strong, goofy, majestic looking, I must always bring a dragon type. This dragon particular is unlike any of the dragons I've brought. This dragon type that's only found at the very top in the Tower of Dioxipus, where a Team Chimera leader, Calliope, tried to obtain it for herself, but I was there to thwart her and her raging bolts. Not once, but twice. And this one already, like, this Pokemon was so powerful that it even got banned to, not even the Ubers, it got banned to Anything Goes in Smolgon. And what other way to bring one of the legendary weather trio, Rayquaza. Yeah, this is the first. I am running a literal anything goes Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. You never see me do this. Unless it's Mythical Silver, where you see me run Ubers like Primal Groudon, Crown Zacian. But this guy is so strong. His Mega Form is so strong that it got sent to Anything Goes. You know well that I'm going to be using this guy. No doubt about it. And with that, this is our team. Delphox, Meganium, Mandibuzz, Walrein, Berserker, and Rayquaza. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Alright, now let's put up the in-game music. Alright, is everyone ready? This is gonna be a fun one. Also, mind that we don't have any either, so this is gonna be really fun. Because we don't get, like, the Pokevile access. And obviously, I'm choosing not to calc this with how many, like, things could possibly happen with with the E4. So we are just full on steering. But yeah, is the volume okay? I could probably turn this down a bit, like MGBA down to -7 decibels. It's fine? Okay. Alright. Alright. So let me just check with my guys. Gosh, this seems a banger. Even though it looks like okay. Yeah, this seems a banger. Even though I have like frickin' the AG Pokemon of all these. But alright, we're locking in. Alright, so obviously we don't get like the Pokeball, so having to manage our PP is gonna be like it's a first, I'll say. But hey, we're just gonna go out. I will Alright, I think we're ready. Let's just go right in. Beyond this doorway lies the Elite Four, the greatest challenge for trainers in the Elios region. Once you enter, you cannot exit until you win or lose. Will you enter the Elite Four? Yes. Alright, so first we have is Polymnia. You may have remembered Polymnia, who is the... What's her title again? What's her title? Hold on. What's her title? Oh, okay. So Polymnia is the muse of hymns and agriculture. She uses grass and bug type Pokemon. So you probably and this is like one of the reasons I brought Delphox to the E4. And I have like Mandy and Wayfinder in case. So and also Bion just in case like for defensive. But let's go. So Polymnia is welcoming us to Elite Four, seeing how far I came as a trainer, and makes her proud, and remembers my first time in her gym. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the first lead is a jump off. So just jump off is meant to set up Leech Seed. However, we're just gonna do something very simple. We're gonna Mega Evolve and we're gonna collect Flamethrower. We're gonna turn our Delphox into a freaking wizard. We burned this plant. Next up we have is... Alright, so we have Delmise. Delmise is no item with Steel Worker, Anchor Shot. Is Anchor Shot, Phantom Force, Energy Ball, and Flip Turret. This is also pretty simple. We just click Flamethrower. You're dead. Next up we have is Serena. Serena is a Leaf Guard kick user. This is also very simple. We just click Flamethrower. Delphox just chest chased like 3 kills already. Alright, so this Abomasnow is Snow Warning. It'll set up Gen 8 Hail. Yes, this is not snow, but this is Gen 8 Hail. So obviously Ice types won't have the 50% defense boost. And all non-Ice type Pokemon are taking chip damage, but I don't think this matters too much anyway, so we just click Flamethrower. So Hail continues to fall. She has only 2 Pokemon left. So this Leafeon is a little bit interesting. So this Leafeon, it has a Quick Claw with Swords Dance, Leaf Blade, Thunderous Kick, and Synthesis. I don't get what it does. 5 kills in a row. Flawless strategy. Holy, this is I don't think I would consider this a strategy at all. This is literally just me just brute forcing it. And then her last Pokemon is a Mega Ribombee. So the thing with this Mega Ribombee, for starters at least, Mega Ribombee is a pretty fast guy. It has 139 speed with 145 special attack. This thing also gets Fairy Aura, Xerneas' unique signature that boosts fairy type moves. And it just happens that our Mega Delphox had like nerfed speed? But thankfully I'm perfectly okay with this, since Ribombee has only everything that Ribombee has is like not very effective on Delphox, except for Pollen Puff. But we're just gonna click Flamethrower and see what happens. Oh, look at the cute Mega Ribombee. Oh wow, just outspeed. only because I'm on timid. Also because of those EVs. And that was a Polymnia. Yeah, Delphox gets like 6. Alright, next room. Continue to the next challenge, yes. That was... That I think I burned too much of that room, but that's a-okay. Alright, so the next one, we're actually gonna lead... I want to do a bit of a weird lead with this. We're gonna lead with, Walrein. Or... Actually, no. I can lead with, Manabuzz. And I'm gonna switch up... I'm gonna switch, Walrein's into a Lumberry. Alright, now we're gonna say, we're gonna lead with Mandibus for this fight. So, the next, gym leader? No, not gym leader. Next Elite Four member is Terpsichore. And if you may not remember, Terpsichore is the muse of dance. She is obsessed with all things in harmony. And so, her typing would be fighting and psychic, so... Let's get this show on the road. So first thing, she leads with a Hisuian Braviar. So unlike many of the Hisuian Braviars you would face, normally they would have sheer force. This one is tinted lens, meaning that a lot of its like non-effective moves are boosted to try and like counteract it. So this thing has Frost Breath, Esper Wing, Air Slash, and Slash. This is never gonna Esper Wing, but this is always gonna go for Frost Breath. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna slow U-turn on this. And Frost Breath is guaranteed a crit, but I don't think... Manny takes this much with Assault Vest on. We're gonna U-turn out. We're gonna go into Delphox. So you might have noticed from the moves, you might have noticed the 4th move slot here. Yes, Delphox has Moongeist Beam. And if anyone that doesn't know, Moongeist Beam is Lunala's signature move. Normally in the vanilla games, Moongeist Beam would just hit super hard, ignoring abilities. They removed the ignoring abilities part, and instead, Moongeist Beam is treated as a ghost and a fairy move. There's a reason why I also brought Delphox to this fight, just to make use of this. On Moongeist Beam! You're dead. Alright, next Pokemon. Pangoro. Okay. So Pangoro is a dark fight, and normally, like, Moongeist Beam wouldn't even do anything to this. And Pangoro would have, like, Sucker Punched if it wasn't for the fact that this thing does not have Sucker Punch. It has Bullet Punch instead. And what's even better is that Delphox gets Moonblast for coverage. So we're gonna click that as Pangoro goes for Bullet Punch. This is gonna last chance, which is perfectly fine. We're gonna Moonblast and kill this. Alright, next up is Weirdier. This one's a little bit of a tricky one, because Weirdier has Hypnosis, and I don't want Delphox to be sleeping, so... What we're gonna do... We're gonna go... So, this thing has Horn Leech, Takedown, and a Size Shield Bash, so... We're gonna go... This is gonna Hypnosis, this is guaranteed to do so. So we're gonna go into Wally. Gets the Hypnosis off, that's perfectly fine. We're gonna attempt to go for a slow U-turn, flip turn. That's fine. Because I want him to wake up. But thankfully, like... Look how much Weirdier is doing with Horn Leech. Only this much. It only literally did this much. Size Shield Bash. It's literally doing this much. So it woke up, it's gonna flip turn. Oh, this is +1 speed. Yeah, this is +1, so... We're gonna go into our Berserker. It's gonna fake out. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit of a weird. We're gonna go into Mandy. Hypnosis misses. I was really like wanting for it to land, which is perfectly fine. That's fine. One turn of sleep is guaranteed. Now goes for takedown. That really didn't do that much. Second turn of sleep, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Because I could just regen off of it. And we're gonna bring the Delphox back in. And there should be enough HP just for this flamethrower to kill. Goodbye. Just get in positioned. Ooh, this is interesting. So she has a Komo-O. Komo-O is a bulletproof with, for some reason, does not have body press. I don't know why you don't have body press. You're just dead to a Moonblast. Should have body press instead of the seismic toss, whatever crap you have. Alright, so this is a Reuniclus. Reuniclus is a pretty bulky guy, and thankfully, like, everything it does doesn't seem to, like, do much in effect to us. So... just gonna go into Mandy. I do want a position. We're gonna false surrender as a vacuum waves. Good. Perfectly fine. We're gonna Moongeist Beam as it goes for. And you're dead. Alright, so this one's a little bit weird. So, this is a mega phalanx that Ivor would run in Legend of ZA. This thing is immediately has several things. Close combat, Iron Head, and first impression. This thing is guaranteed a first impression here, but I think I'm at enough. I think I am at enough. I don't know if I'm at enough. No. We'll stay a little bit safe. We're gonna go into Bion. Yep, it's perfectly fine. We're gonna go straight back into Delphox. We'll just do whatever thing it would possibly do. That's perfectly fine. I think Delphox just straight up kills us. This is a fighting steel, so we're gonna just click flamethrower. And we're out of this fight. Whee! The next door. Okay. Yippee! Alright, so for this fight, we're actually not going to be using Mega Delphox. But I think rather I want to use, Mega Rayquaza for the next fight. Unless I want to... hold on. Let me actually see something with this. Okay, yeah, I might go Mega Ray for this fight. So we're gonna give a Life Orb to Delphox. We're gonna put Rayquaza in the lead. Alright, so next we have Euterpe. So Euterpe is the Muse of Entertainment, brings joy to any room she enters, but that doesn't mean she's a pushover. She is a poison and water user, which can be very, 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 very bad for Minky here, and also for Delphox here. However, we got like at least like 3 guys, Wayfinder, Wally, and Bion, to be able to like deal with this fight. I would like to save. And also we got someone who can potentially deal with what is it? The Mega Gyarados, because this Mega Gyarados can get out of hand pretty quick. Let me see if I have... and also, no, unfortunately I do not get the choice items in this. Alright. Thank you, Sari. We're actually gonna take out the assault vest on Mandy a bit for a Lumberry. There's a reason why I wanted to do this. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So, she leads with a Tentacruel. This Tentacruel is a toxic spikes user. And I don't want to worry about that. We're gonna Mega Evolve Rayquaza. And it's gonna kill with Earthquake. So Delta String goes off, basically removing the weaknesses of Flying-type Pokemon. Tentacruel is dead, so no Toxic Spikes. But let's see what happens, because it could choose from either... it would choose 4 from the Pokemon pool. Okay, so we have Arbok. So, this Earthquake won't kill this immediately. Not to mention, this also has a chance to Glare. This is a Poison Dark Arbok. So... we go into Wally. Because I know... because I'm pretty sure -1 EQ doesn't seem to kill this, so... I want to reset the Intim drop. And that's another reason why I don't want to stay in, because the glare can screw up my plans. I'm really hoping this doesn't para. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go back into Rayquaza. Delta Stream goes back on. We're just gonna kill this with an EQ. Alright, there we go. Ooh, so next we have is a Gliscor. So the thing with Gliscor, this Gliscor is 30 speed slower in this game, but has a little bit more bulk. This Gliscor could either knock off or U-turn. This can never drill run. I think we'll probably just go for a bit of a Dragon Pulse here. Ow. It knocked off the Citrus Berry, but that's fine. I'm gonna go for another Dragon Pulse again. Three more. Alright, so we have Clodsire. So this Clodsire is not Water Absorb, but this is rather Poison Point, which is why, I don't want to, Dragon Ascent this, because I need it to be healthy. This Clodsire is gonna, try and go for a Toxic. I'm just gonna Earthquake this. I don't think it survives. Yeah, it doesn't survive. I'm hoping it goes for... That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So, Lantern has Yawn, Surf, Discharge, and Aqua Ring. This is guaranteed to Yawn, but I'm choosing... But here's the thing. I don't want Wayfinder to kill this. I want to set this up. I want to set this up to where Minky goes in and kills this. Because I want this to go on the Gyarados. I want Mickey to go on the Gyarados. Yawn. The Lantern made it drowsy. We're gonna U-turn as it goes Discharge. Eat it just fine. Yep, just fine. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I don't know if there's enough range to kill. I don't know. This is a. Does it kill? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I can't stay in. Um. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna. I think we go back to Mandy. Because I'm really hoping. Okay, Surf, that's perfectly fine. I think this has to go yawn. This has to go. Yeah, this is going yawn. Okay. Okay. We set the position to where Minky could just freely 1v1 the Gyarados. But this is gonna be. Here's the thing. Even though Minky has like the type advantage, Gyarados has Poison Fang with Dragon Dance. Mind that. So what we're gonna do, we are going to click Moonblast. This is guaranteed to Mega Evolve into a Water Dark. I'm just hoping it doesn't freaking do what I think it's gonna do. Okay, +1. Because I'm pretty sure at +1 Poison Fang could do like more than half. Ooh, that was a very good damage. Now, and then we Giga Drain. And that was a Uturpy! That was Uturpy. Let's go. Alright, well, I think we're on to the Elite Four fight now. Alright, let's heal. Oh, this is... There's a lot of things that are just happening. Alright, let's give our... I think we give Mandy back the Assault Vest. Gonna give Walrein, Citrus. We're also gonna... I think we're still going Mega Rayquaza for this fight. So, the next E4 member and the last one is... Radine. Radine, if you may not recall, Radine is the muse of love and poetry. She's extremely outgoing, often partying with Youtubers around the Ilias region. She is said to inspire those around her to fall in love, whether that be with people, hobbies, or simply the world around them. And she is a fire and flying user. Alright. For this, we're gonna lead with, we're gonna lead with the Wally. Alright, time for the burning passion of Radine. So this is the Oricorio Bale. It has a focus sash with the dancer ability. It has Quiver Dance, Revelation Dance, Pedal Dance, and Aqua Step. This thing is guaranteed to... We're gonna Brian as guaranteed a Quiver Dance. Yes, I still have Brian. I don't know where to get like the other moves. pedal dance! No! Oh my god, that was quite scary. But also because like I had to literally risk that because like please dodge it. I think that was like the only risk I had to take for this fight. I think that was the only risk, but very big risk, but let's just see what happens. We're gonna go to our Rayquaza. And let's just scout for anything, whatever the hell is gonna send out. Holy crap. I think it would still be fine if, like, even if Wally were to die. Okay, so Togekiss. So Togekiss is a Serene Grace user with Aura Sphere, Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash, and Extra Sensory. This is guaranteed Dazzling Gleam. Oh, it took a lot of damage. So we're gonna fake out. Does Aura Sphere kill? I don't exactly know. We'll probably go to Mandy. I'm just gonna like dance around this. Yeah, there's a little Dazzling Gleam, but Manibus can pretty tank the swell. Well, I think we'll still go back to buy. We're gonna fake out again. Go back to you. Gonna U-turn again. I think this is enough range for Rayquaza's Dragon Ascent. Mega Rayquaza's Dragon Ascent. So we're gonna rip one out. Please kill this. Please kill this. That'd be really bad if you didn't. Ah, thank you. Alright, next Pokemon. The Toucanon. Toucanon is a... Surprisingly enough, the only thing you can do is... Also, I'm probably gonna have to reset the defense drop. So, I think we go to... This could either Beak Blast or Hyper Voice or Drill Pack. So we can go to Bion. That's fine. It really decided to Beak Blast there. Can I speak? Wait, did Beak Blast always did that? Did Beak Blast? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's like a vanilla thing. Oh, it's a vanilla thing. It's fine. I think it's just gonna do it again. Why are you doing it again? Why? Hello? I honestly did not expect the Bion to get the flinch there. But honestly, I am A-okay with it, because now it has like a lot more HP. Next is Simisear. Oh, it's this monkey. Simisear has, Yawn, Flamethrower, Snarl, and Headbutt. You don't think it's gonna Flamethrower? I'll just go Mandy. Oh, it went for Flamethrower. We're gonna slow U-turn. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I don't know why I yawned there. Oh, maybe because I just didn't see a kill. But it's fine. We're going back to Wayfinder. Mysterious air currents. We're just gonna let out an earthquake. This is literally such a carnage fest right now. This is literally a carnage fest. Senti Scorch, aren't you just dead? I'm just gonna Dragon Ascent this. I'm just gonna Dragon Ascent. And now the last Pokemon is a Mega Mandibuzz. So for anyone who doesn't know, Mega Mandibuzz has a custom ability called Scavenger, which is basically self-sufficient Radical Red, which is basically leftovers. For this is why I brought my own Mandibuzz for this. Because we're gonna do a lot of weird shenanigans with this. Is I either gonna go for a dart for a false surrender? And look at the Mega Mandibuzz sprite, holy. I want to safely... I think I should just like go for one Shadow Bone. Because I did break Shadow Bone just to reduce his defense. Oh, hold on. I just don't think I got the thing. I think we go, I think we go Delphox, not to just have it attack into it, but to just... I'm trying to, like, get, Mandy's HP back up. And then we're gonna... Yeah, we can't, like, stall this out because of Scavenger. I didn't particularly bring, like, anything noteworthy.
I think we just, I just wanna... Wait, hold on. What's the chance on Shadowbone again? Hold on. 20% chance. I don't think I wanna, like, rely on that too oftenly enough. Go back to Bion. And I think we'll go back to Mandy here. Alright, Shadowbone. Come on. Ooh, that's really good. Can I get another one off? I got two? Because I'm just trying to stack it up to, just for Rayquaza to just nuke it. That. Because this Mega Mandibles is really scary. Okay, we'll go for full surrender. I think we just go straight to Mandible. We go to Mandibles, and then we go straight to Rayquaza and just nuke it with Dragon Ascent. That was honestly fine. We go... U-turn. We are going to Dragon Ascent this mofo at -2. Kaboom! Yes, let's go! We're on the champion fight. We're on the champion. And this is where I'm perfectly okay with sacking Pokemon in the final fight, but I gotta do this with, like, careful precision. Alright, everybody's gonna get fully restored. Alright. We're going to go with Wayfinder at the lead. We're gonna go with Wayfinder as our lead. So you're probably wondering, chat, who's the champion who's the champion that they speak of? So as it turns out, it's a... apparently it's a champion that just has it. Oh my, I will wait for ads. I will wait for... I will wait for... Okay, I'm back. And also, ads are done. Welcome back, everybody, from the ads. So hold on, let me check the PP of like the Pokemon. Okay, so Rayquaza only has 2 more Dragon Ascents. Mind that I have no Ethers in stock. So I'm doing a lot of PP management. Alright, let's go. And so it turns out this is right here is how do you say his name? Anyalios? So this is Anyalios. And the guy's a biker. To think the champion I'm facing is a biker? So he goes, "Blah! Either, dope, right? I thought the trainer sweeping the Elios regions would be, well, a little more intimidating." He really did not think I was intimidating to him? What a naive moron. You're just a little pipsqueak. Look, kid, I beat the last Elite Four so bad they ended up disbanding. Once I left Ilios, those Team Chimera losers started getting bold. Ha! I had better things to do than fight a bunch of thugs. So he really just chose not to save the world? What kind of champion is this? Well, I'm back now to defend my title as the strongest trainer in Ilios. Let's get this over with. Here we go. Champion fight time. So this is yeah, he's a biker. Alright, so the first slate is Cerulous with an expert belt. Thankfully, this guy does not have he has no Shadow Sneak, so we're gonna let out an Earthquake. Well, this music goes hard. Good. You're dead. Ooh, Tyrantrum. Alright, so Tyrantrum is Strong Jaw, Crunch, Rock Slice, Dragon Claw, and Earthquake. This can't Earthquake me. This can Dragon Claw. I think we let Minky go in on this one. Minky hasn't got some time to shine, so... Alright, Minky, going on him. Oh, it did try to Dragon Claw. Ooh, nice. Okay, okay. So it is gonna go for Rock Slide here. We're just gonna Draining Kiss to just avoid all that. That did a lot. Rock Slide. That crits. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. So it went to Aegis Slash. I think we bring Delphox in. Because we know it's guaranteed gonna Swords. So Swords Transit +2. This Aegis Slash doesn't have what is it? Shadow Sneak. So we're going to just Flamethrower. Burn. Cause my Delphox is a wizard. So here comes Alolan Muck. Knock off Poison Spin, Crunch, and Acid Armor. Does it see a kill? We're just gonna go Bion. Ooh, it did see a kill. That's fine. We're gonna fake out. How much is this doing? That did a lot. It is gonna, really this is gonna heal. Oh, never mind, it did want to heal. Alright, back to Tyrantrum, who... You think this is gonna Earthquake? Probably so. Mankey, go back in. It's literally just Earthquake there. Mwah. Thank you for playing. Or two more. Ooh, we got the Mickey Goon. So Obstagoon is not guts, but this thing is a reckless guy. So those double hits she's about to do is gonna pop off so good. But what's weird is this thing has obstruct. Yeah, I don't know why I for some reason decided to do that. I should get a free heal. Oh, I'm gonna Moonblast as it goes double edge. Alright. And now the last Pokemon. So this is his ace. It's a Cyclozar. It's just a regular Cyclozar, but here's the catch. This could either be a Mega Cyclozar S, which goes into Koraidon, or basically Mega Cyclozar V, who goes into Miraidon. Yes, Cyclozar can Mega evolve into the Koraidon form or the Miraidon form, depending. I don't care which one it is, because Mickey's gonna 1v1 this. Alright, so we get the Miraidon form. Look at that! Look at that Cyclozar! Alright, so Electric Current, this is Electric Terrain. This is it basically has Miraidon's what is it? Unique. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. It's over. GG's. And that was Pokemon Lazarus. That was such a fun game. Lazarus was such a fun game. Oh my gosh. It's like, you! What? He's just like so flabbergasted. I'm like, dog. But to be fair, I did run him over with a Rayquaza, so... Good, bro, I can't believe it. Dog, you're actually stronger than me. I guess I have to be all professional now. I officially grant you the title champion. Let's get you to register in the Hall of Fame. And... becoming champions now complete. Hold on, let me get my snipping tool out. Rayquaza! The strongest being. Meganium! Let's go! Dugong EI 2.0! Fox Silver, the strongest Delphox soldier! Bion, the best Nuzlocke in the world! And Randy, the regenerator, the Buzz. Hell yeah! That was a very enjoyable. I would recommend to anyone that wants to pick this up and play this. I mean, like, obviously, like, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but still, I would highly encourage people to try this game out. First thing, like, I really do love, like, Nemo and her, like, way of, like, just turning this into like, a custom Gen 3 game with, just Gen 2 graphics. Not only that, I really do like some of the balance changes in this game, and also like bring a lot of the megas from ZA, and also brought in a lot of like custom megas too. I got to enjoy with like even though I never got a chance to use like some of like the other megas like Mega Go-Go, Mega Toucanon. But a lot of the gym fights were so cool to work with, especially with the 7th gym being like permanent sand and temporary electric terrain. I really do like that a lot.